Says tobacco use remains the leading preventable cause of death in the U.S. Let me repeat that. The tobacco use remains the number one preventable cause of death in the U.S.
Hold on. How is tobacco use the number one preventable cause of death in the U.S.? Smoking is killing our society. More than 20 million Americans have died from smoking. 2.5 million Americans have died from exposure to secondhand smoking. And about 8.6 million Americans live with a serious illness caused by it. That's approximately 85.80% of America's population that's been affected by this matter.
Well, cigarettes, I believe it is a huge problem. Unfortunately, a lot of students, I guess, try it at an early age, which is very sad, and it's very addicting, as we know, and it takes them a very long time in order for them to stop.
Personally, I find it a dirty habit that has shown to be unhealthy for people of all ages to take part in, and not something that I enjoy smelling or being in the company of other people who do.
So what exactly do cigarettes do to you that make them so harmful? I've created this model to get a full understanding of what cigarettes could do to you that could harm your life. This vacuum here will act as lungs, followed by this tube that will act as your esophagus, trachea, and bronchi, also known as your airway system. After finishing just one cigarette, you'll see how much tar, nicotine, and many other chemicals go in your lungs. Despite all the harmful actions smoking could do to you, have you ever wondered why it hasn't been banned yet? The answer to that is because there's too much money being made from tobacco. The federal government does not want to ban cigarettes completely, and the reason for that is because there is about 47 million smokers here in the U.S., which gives them about $6 million off of them from tax revenue.
Cigars, cigarettes, I think it would be a real misuse of public funds to do something like that, especially because at the one hand you're utilizing funds to subsidize a company, and then on the other hand, you're using funds to subsidize and assist with cancer research, federally funded grants for that, with hospitals that are having to treat people with emphysema, with lung cancer, with health-related diseases and sicknesses that are directly related to the inhaling of carcinogens that are from tobacco.
Going on to a religious side, smoking is considered sinful. As we know, Christians and Catholics are against drugs, like cigarettes. According to an online encyclopedia, Eastern Orthodox churches forbid their clergy and monastics to smoke. One who smokes is considered to be polluting the temple of the Holy Spirit. In conclusion, why should we keep tobacco running? There's nothing good coming out of it, except the fact that many companies receive lots of money. It's more deaths and deaths every day. We need to put a stop to it now.